Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. Calling no
Why
game.
is he in the game? We starting all bad already.
Game's first play, and it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught
Pussy nigga.
Sooner, Mark Andrews.
This pussy nigga trash, dog. I don't even know why I be losing to these pussy ass niggas, bro.
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
You ain't gonna tie me down, ass nigga. Man, oh, Ray J ass nigga.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get this fuck nigga mind right, cause he don't know who he fucking with.
Now a handoff, Geis going right.
He don't know who he's fucking with.
9 yards.
Pussy ass fuck nigga.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Away from California, nigga think he fucking with me.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Jackson.
Who? Got up out of there.
Flush to his right.
What you doing? Fuck, nigga, slide.
On the play to the 37.
What's that? Nigga ain't never going to touch that slide.
Let him out of the
nigga about to give me a fumble and shit.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield.
Battery
no
about
one
to
was
die.
open, so it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Look at this nigga active, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We active. We active, sir.
Shotgun handoff now to guys.
Damn, bitch, you can't block.
Fuck. A yard. Stop short of the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back
this is so slow, it's ridiculous.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Won't be airing nobody out in that coverage, sir.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Yeah, bitch. Send him on the blitz again, bitch.
Before he's brought down.
Think a nigga don't see that. Bitch, we poised over here. Bitch, we got poised over here. Puss that nigga probably don't even know what that means. Although you ain't about to keep pausing the game, fuck nigga. We in the zone over here. I'm about to get this fuck nigga everything I got in the ebook. Fucking playing with me.
Made at the Bengals 18.
Nigga wanna play. I got something for you, fuck nigga. I got something for you, baby girl. Nigga be wanting a nigga to do time and shit, bro.
On first down, this is Geis.
Guys, what you doing? What you doing? What is you doing? Bitch, I need you to go forward, not backward. Fuck.
Second down now. Geis with the carry on second down.
Uh-oh. We about to give a fuck nigga some moves.
An 8-yard gain.
Put the moves on the fuck nigga.
Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline.
We're going to give him a little. Yeah, with a yeah.
Turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him.
All right, no picks, fella. It's 3 and 8.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But
I'm about to give a fuck nigga a dip and dot. Fuck nigga about to get a dip and dot.
Jackson from the shot.
I lied.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that is fast.
Goes down.
Lamar, you were supposed to get out of there.
Competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
I'm about to get this bitch everything that's in my email.
Is more what we're talking about.
Spam.
90.1% coming into
Commiss, I hope you ain't watching this, because if you is, bitch, I'm letting you know right now, I'm spamming.
Tucker now
bitch, I'm playing cover 4 whole game.
Kick it away.
Big nickel cover 4. I'm letting you know right now. Fuck you.
Fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Single back. Fuck nigga, I mean fuck though, bro.
Here we go. 60 or. Hey, Sam off. Keystone travel. Ready?
This is Joe Mixon.
No, you ain't going nowhere, fuck nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
Only to about his 18-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
You ain't going nowhere, fuck nigga. Single back again.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard
this
on that
nigga
last
might
run.
go crazy with something.
2nd and 9 now.
Yeah, bitch, we there. Pussy nigga ain't shit sweet around here. Fuck is you talking about?
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job
This
of trying to
nigga
protect
tricky.
their
You gotta
passer.
watch him.
But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try to get his
Bitch, why'd you win the game, slow motherfucker?
Gain of 22.
Pussy nigga trash for that.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
I hope this don't bite me in the ass either.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their
I'm
performance.
so happy he did that because I thought that might have been a touchdown. You gotta watch this pussy nigga.
Here we go. Here we go. 61. Match box. Light. Lead dribble.
On play action, they'll throw. This one,
Oh Lord, oh my Lord, they giving him shit. Father God, I know you be trying to save these pussy ass niggas, but now is not the time, Lord.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now is not the time to save these pussy ass niggas, Lord. Let them die.
Make it 2nd and 8.
If we get all the fuck niggas off the earth, we gonna be good. Ain't gonna be nothing but real niggas left. It's gonna be a last of a dying breed, Lord. Can't be doing that, no.
Nixon will try the right side. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Nixon, you ain't that fast, bitch.
All the way down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
We good.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Mixon with a first down carry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Oh, I don't know if they lowered your hit power, little brother.
We think it's the strong
Well,
safeties
bitch, you need to put some
and
pepper in your
tacklers,
stuff.
especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and
Oh,
making
bitch,
the
we
big
ain't falling for that.
Following the
We know what this is. We ain't falling for that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We ain't falling for that. No, bitch.
And he'll get this one down
We
to
ain't
about
falling
the
for that,
10-yard
bitch. Cover
line.
one.
3 yards
your
is
hope.
half of what they
We'll
needed.
cover
Now
two,
can
my
they get
man.
the other 3 here on 3rd down?
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well
you gonna
on
have
this
to get the
drive.
other
And
three
once
in
again, they
blood.
show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They give to Mixon to try to pick
Yeah,
it up.
bitch.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
You better lose yourself like
They lost
Eminem.
2, and it brings up 4th.
Get that field goal, pussy nigga. It's 3-3. Nigga thought shit was gonna be sweet.
Up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So matching
about
field
trash.
goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like two boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging
I
some
got a feeling
jabs,
this nigga
but none of the
gonna
heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way that you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
I was waiting for this pussy nigga to do this.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson catches.
Ooh, gotcha. Gotcha, pussy nigga. Gotcha, pussy nigga.
Across midfield down to the 45. Big yardage after the catch.
Yeah, I know.
I know. For 36.
That's my little.
That's evidence of
Y'all
why
hey, don't be trying to take my moves. I see y'all watching my game and shit.
Ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes
That
of it
bitch William Jackson so fast, that bitch came on the other side of the field.
Also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Watch you gonna send that cone on a blitz.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Oh, bitch, I waited too long.
Taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
got up out of there.
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
I just need you to hold on to.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He wants it all for the end zone. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Say, I got a punch out.
Dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it
We're trying
away.
to put a bit on the wall.
Back deep, Antonio Brown.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
I don't even know where he running. I don't give a fuck. We coming out going crazy. Lord, please don't let this bite me in my ass, Lord.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. That was shades of Tennessee Volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would...
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Let's go!
Now the
Pussy
Ravens
nigga!
use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first. So from
Bitch, we want our leg back. No cap. Oh, that bitch one.
Here's Hill on the return.
Come on. Bitch, you so slow.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. And the Giants are starting to pull away in that one. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a run with Geis. And an alley to run. And he's got this.
We know how to dive before a nigga out.
Before he's dropped. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And brought down, but not before they get inside the 10 to the 6.
Bro, I don't know why my slide is not working.
3rd and final
Bitch,
timeout.
damn.
As they stop
They
it
go
with
right
16
foot
seconds to go in
up,
half
left
number
foot
1.
slide.
Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back.
Damn, that was my last time out.
Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
This might want to.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides try
that shit out of here, bitch. We got them hard hitters.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, bitch, we got them all hitters.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on
what is you talking about?
Now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
You know what my mama stays? Your mama stays?
They say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And now the
bro, pick the ball. This nigga is throwing in the fucking coverage.
Stop here defensively.
The fuck are y'all doing?
Quarter, just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Right, try to do that little glitch fucking kick.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Very good return that time.
Fucking stupid,
yards.
man.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carlos Dunlap giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Fucking
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Nice job on the return
fucking
there.
Pissing me off, man.
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be
slam that fuck nigga down.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Calais Campbell able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Get the fuck out of here.
A strong gain of 24. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
Like, y'all gotta do better at this game, bro.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
58, boys, 58, 58, come on. I got it. Switch. Pick that. Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 of the Bengals have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A toss play to Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Not even about to fucking play.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now at a 3rd and 6.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he takes it
up on my
into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
It's all good. We got time.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3.
Put that nigga winning. Gotta do some better submissions, bro. Stupid ass nigga gonna open up fucking practice squad on week 1.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Never met somebody so stupid.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up.
Oh, my God.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's...
That was a great play. I hate this bitch.
Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Look at it. A nigga ain't even go for it. That's how terrible the animation is.
Be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Line 36. Line 36.
Throwing again. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown.
Bitch.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not
that
before
fucking
picking
blitz.
up 8. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down.
That's how you jump over a pussy nigga.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. That should do it. Picked off at the 12.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
This guy got
5 yards is the tally on first down.
so many interceptions missed, bro. So many.
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Never seen so many niggas get saved like that, bro.
As this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.